Yo, everybody! Happy Tuesday! I love being on the We Wait for Life committee for my town. I'm going to help with luminaries for We Wait for Life. It's 3 months away. I cannot wait. I hope I win the most laps again. Last year I think I did 140 or 135. I can't remember the exact number. But I won the most laps. Anyways, January the 7th, what can God do? We ask ourselves, maybe we should turn them around and ask, what can't God do? I can't think of anything. He can heal broken hearts and make them better and make them whole. I hope he can help me to forgive, yeah. Anyways, stretching my hands for me. So, I'm reading a new book. It's called Chris Pallet, Choose More, Lose More for Life. And in this book, he says to build your self-esteem is to make small commitments for a week and keep it. Well, my commitment was to go to bed 15 minutes earlier. So far, for the last 2 days since I made that commitment, or has it been 3? I think 3 days since I made that commitment, I've gone to bed 15 minutes earlier. Food, and he does it in 3 different categories. Food promises. Choose slim milk over whole milk. I want to try this one. Eat at least 1 serving of vegetables every day. Avoid drinking refined sugar. I already do that. Cut out the beer and alcohol. I already do that. Drink half as many ounces of water daily. As I weigh in pounds, I need to do that more. Drink water before each meal. I need to do that. Use a small coffee cup. Don't drink coffee. Leave cream and sugar out of my coffee. Don't drink coffee, as I said. Eat breakfast every morning. Already do that. Eat low sugar, high fiber breakfast cereal. I do K-Special. Already do that. Eat 3 meals and 2 snacks a day. I basically do that. Set an alarm as I remember to eat every 3 hours. No, I don't do that. Eat protein at every meal. I ought to try that. Quickly gaze at junk food in the afternoon. Keep healthy snacks on hand at home. Walk in everywhere else I eat. Stop eating my kids' food. Brush my teeth after dinner so I don't eat later. Never heard of that trick. Stop eating after my 5th meal. I don't even eat 5 meals. I either eat 4. Pack each day snack and lunch in the morning when I'm fresh and motivated. Stop eating in the car. Can't believe people eat in the car. While they're driving, some people do. Say no to fast food. I basically already do that most of the time. Put half of every restaurant meal in a takeout before I start eating. Eat from a salad plate instead of a dinner plate. Eat slowly. Encourage to enjoy my favorite food in moderation so I don't feel deprived. Stop eating off my friends' house plates. Skip seconds. Eat half my dinner portions and half my dessert and save the leftovers tomorrow. Get rid of my microwave and all processed food that goes in there. Skip the middle aisle at the supermarket. Make my food from scratch. Grill, steam, or bake instead of frying my food. Use fried vegetable oil instead of butter. Eat less salt. Increase the fiber in my diet. Switch from white breads to whole grain breads. Avoid refined with pasta. Eat a whole lot more vegetables of different color. Eat a piece of fruit every day. I basically do that. Eat more fish. Need to do that. Eat less red meats and more porridge. Try new recipes that are free of gluten, refined sugars, dairy, and eggs. Body promise. I stay away from the couch when it's a magnet for my butt. Walk instead of driving wherever I can. Go off the bus or subway once or two stops away and walk the rest of the way to my destination. Pick further from the intercept walk or take a brisk morning walk for energy. Walk the kids to school. Get up from my desk and walk around for 5 minutes every hour. I don't really need that. Take a walk during my break and lunch hours. Take the family for half an hour walk after dinner instead of watching TV. Take the dog to the park every day. Walk or run the dog around the park instead of standing there still to play fetch. Walk to work. Ride my bike to and from work a few days a week. Do my own housework instead of hiring it out. Most people aren't that rich anyways. Mow my lawn with a push mower. Wash the car by hands. Exercise for 5 minutes a day. Work out in the morning before I do anything else. Exercise during TV commercials. Do 15 push-ups, 15 sit-ups, and 15 squats every morning to start my day. Choose cardio that takes me outdoors into the beautiful fresh air. Join an exercise group or gym. Take one new class or try one new piece of equipment at the gym this week. I'm going to do a spin class for the first time tomorrow. Sign up for a community or charity walk or run. Go to bed 15 minutes early every night. Sit up straight. Instead of sitting wherever I can. Stand instead of sitting whenever I can. Smoke one less cigarette every day. Take a multivitamin every day. Holy cow, New Year's Eve I did cigarettes again? And I coughed. We don't like cigarettes. Body, mind promise. Look at myself in the mirror every day and say I am worth it. I want to do that. Breathe deeply. I do that in yoga. Put on workout clothes the minute I get up in the morning. Make my bed and get dressed in the street clothes every day. Keep a checklist of non-negotiable things I must do every day. Track and measure my eating and exercise and write it down. Keep my changing bases and reassurance. Set small weekly goals instead of big long-term goals. Say I will instead of I won't, and I can't instead of I can't. Say I can instead of I can't. Act instead of thinking about acting. Count on my day's accomplishment each night. Reward myself for my accomplishment. Forgive myself for one failure a day. Find something good about myself every day instead of something that's wrong with me. Stop eating automatically while watching TV or using computer. Practice mindful eating. Pay attention to what, when, where, how, and why. Allow myself to say no thank you, I don't eat that. Use food to nourish my body, not mask my emotions. Stop eating my sadness. Make a point of sitting down to family dinners to share the health. That's what most American families don't do anymore, is sit down and eat with their kids without the electronics or cell phones on. Pay attention to the way I feel. Share my feelings with others. Give myself permission to cry. I don't cry enough. I think I might need to give my permission to cry more. List my emotion and food triggers and stay away from them. I don't really have food triggers. Avoid negative, vulnerable people who bring me down. Surround myself with like-minded people. Get support. Ask my friends to hold accountable for my problems. Take control of one decision each day and don't let anyone else make it for me. Remind myself each day that nobody will do it for me. Okay, so after all that, if you're still with me, you're supposed to write 3 promises on each category, and then you're supposed to stick with it for a week. Now take the next step, write it down and post it at least 3 places where you see it often. Tell someone your promise and ask for the person's support. You can also make it a status update on Facebook or Twitter account or declare. Identify the baby steps you need to take to make this commitment to yourself. Take this step one by one. Identify the mark you can use to measure your progress toward fulfilling your promise. Give a daily log of your success and setbacks. So Speaking of Twitter, I cannot get into my Twitter account. I forgot the email. I forgot everything. So no Twitter for me. Hope you all have a blessed night, and I hope you thank God for all the wonderful things in your life and all the bad things that He's done, because it's made you the person who you are today. If you believe in God or whatever you believe in, you should thank them that you're alive. Anyways, bye!